By now, you've heard of Cluey, the company with the sole goal of helping you cheat on everything. Well, in this video, I built AI glasses to do the exact same plus more. So first, some context. Cluey is a viral tech company founded by Columbia dropout Roy Lee.
Watch some 18-year-old busty Latina get cream pied by BBC.
Cluey is basically an app that constantly listens in during interviews and meetings to help you generate the best response through an on-screen window. So I thought, why not build this, but also give it the ability to transcribe any language and display information and photos right in front of your eyes on a pair of AR glasses. So I went on Amazon and found myself a pair. As soon as they arrived, it was time to unbox. So first is actually unboxing, so let's get started with that. I already got it open, so inside we have the actual glasses itself in a bag, and then some paperwork, I guess. So we have the case for the glasses, and inside the glasses, these are pretty cool. Put them on, they look like this, kind of like sunglasses, but they're a little bit bigger. This doesn't have power of itself, so take a USB-C with HDMI adaptation support, plug it into the side, and then this will in turn power and both transfer data to the glasses from a device, such as your phone or your laptop, and bam. I wanted to remove the front panel so I can see through them much easier. So I unscrewed a couple screws, heated the front, and peeled it right off. That revealed the electronics inside, but it also made the glasses much slimmer. At that point, they're basically a clear see-through display, which is exactly what we need. So I should probably explain how these glasses actually display stuff right in front of your eyes, because it's super cool. These glasses use what's called a waveguide plus micro LED display system. Basically tiny micro projectors in each lens that projects full color images right in front of your eyes. The light from the micro LEDs travels through etched waveguides inside the lens, which makes the graphics appear as floating text and images in front of your eyes. And it looks like a tiny virtual screen hovering a few feet away from you. Waveguides are basically transparent optical layers that are inside the lens and bend and redirect light. So the image reaches your eyes while letting you see the real world behind it, which is super cool. And these display glasses are actually really bright, up to thousands of nits, so you can actually see them clearly even outdoors. So when I generate text and images from my AI system, the glasses projects it straight into my line of sight, basically blending the real world and virtual information together. Once the glasses are set up and ready, it's time to walk you guys through the workflow of how this actually works. Computer or phone captures the audio whether it's English or not, then the audio gets decoded. If it's not your native language, it gets translated to your selected language. Then the text is sent to GPT's paid API, and a response or action is generated and displayed. Okay, so now it's actually time to build the program. As a mechanical engineer myself, prompting AI honestly is one of the most important skills to learn apart from my major. If you know how to talk to AI properly, you can build things from end to end much easier. And that's why I think Becky and Double E are so cool, because not only can you work on the hardware, you can also have AI help you generate software too, so you can work from end to end compared to a CS major who can only work on the code. Okay, let me break down some of the code. First, the glasses needs to know when to listen. I'm using WebRTC voice activity detection. So looking at this block here, instead of recording 24/7, the program analyzes audio in tiny 30 millisecond chunks. So if it doesn't detect any human speech patterns, it ignores the noise. This is how I keep the latency low and the API costs down as well. Next is the translation engine. This line is the brain of the language suite. If someone speaks to me in Chinese or French, the code identifies the language code instantly. If it's not English, it triggers the translate if needed, hitting the Google Translator API before it reaches the AI. Next, this is pretty cool. I have a filter transcription function, so when AI models like Whisper sometimes hallucinate, this rejects filter scrubs the garbage out. Okay, that's enough code yap. After hours of fixing small bugs, tuning the prompts, and honestly just making the app look not ugly, I finally had a demo of exactly how I wanted, and it actually looked super clean on the displays. I tested it on engineering questions, recipes and step-by-step cooking instructions, and real-world conversations where you need instant context. And it actually works. Alright, finally, it's working well now. That is amazing to see. Okay, let's go. How do you see reinforcement learning changing autonomous flight control systems over the next decade? I expect reinforcement learning to enhance autonomous flight control systems by improving decision-making processes, enabling adaptive learning from environmental interactions, and optimizing flight paths in real time. This could lead to safer and more efficient flight operations over the next decade. Cool. Okay, let's ask it a Chinese question. 未来5年，你觉得人工智能最大的难题是什么？ Biggest challenge for artificial intelligence in the next 5 years, maybe ethical issues and the protection of data privacy. What are the biggest limitations preventing large-scale adoption of solid-state batteries? Show me a photo of the Mona Lisa. There we go. So yeah, it works pretty damn well. Explain what a four-stroke engine is. This is like a mechanical question. Okay. Nice. Now, here's the bigger picture. Companies like Meta are racing to build AR glasses, and they're supposed to be able to replace your phone one day. And I basically just made my own demo version for like $200, but its capabilities are nowhere close to a phone today. So I think there's still going to be a pretty long shot between today and a possible future of AR glasses taking over the phone. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, drop a comment and let me know what you think, and hit that subscribe.